Good evening, you beautiful, beautiful people, as I've already put up in the chat. Welcome to the Ravens Rook. Those of you who don't know, my name's Phil, and yes, we'll be hobbying away tonight. Something a little bit special. I'm really excited for this week. Still along with my orcs. It's getting a long road. It's a slippery green road once you go down it, isn't it? But having such a blast. But we are changing it up slightly. So it's still orky in a way, or it will be further down the line, and all will become apparent once I show you what we're doing. But first of all, hope you've had a really good weekend, guys. Hope you've got plenty of hobbying done, you've chilled, you've spent time with your loved ones, and yeah, just a genuine, there, can't spit my words out, a good weekend. Mine was really good. Managed to get away for the weekend again with the missus, gone to York again, I know, shock horror, seem to go there quite a bit. Then got back just in time for the football, and let's just say, it was a good weekend. But yeah, all joking aside, I hope you're well and hope you're ready to get some hobbying done. I'll quickly go through the chat in a second and just let us know if you're working on anything tonight, or if you're just chilling, or if there's anything particularly proud of that you got sorted over the weekend, hobby-wise or otherwise. Yeah, just hit us up and we'll have a chat away. But yeah, without further ado, I'll quickly pop on, and I can see straight away, first off the bat, we've got Mr. Richard Smith. Good evening, dude. I hope you're well. And we got a Mr. Wolfenstone. Good evening, Dave. We'll have to have a chat about getting your modding on here. Just to wind Kev up. Not just to wind Kev up, but it will wind Kev up as well, so it's an added bonus, isn't it? And I think that's it up tonight. So we'll just grab everyone else. We'll say hi to everyone else as they're popping in, as and when they do turn up. So first off the bat, before we get started, I wanted to quickly have a look at these. So we'll have a quick through the Warhammer community, which updates at 6 o'clock on a Monday. If you've not had a chance to have a look, you've got the stuff from the weekend, and then also the stuff that was from tonight. So tonight they announced the Codex from for the Tyranids. Sorry. Good evening, Gina. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Let's have a quick look at this. So the new Tyranid Codex is coming. So get your first look at this awesome cover art. I mean, they are pretty menacing, aren't they? So there's the new Codex. I don't think I had a quick flick through earlier while I was having my tea, and I couldn't see anything new, but I'm not a Tyranid player. I only really know like your normal, your bog standard two, your little, is it termagants or something? Hey, pretend I didn't know what I'm on about, but you have your normal and then your big dudes. Those are the ones that I do know. If anything, Elston would probably know because he's just painted a load of them with alien heads. So you got them all on here. I don't think I can zoom in on this, but there's nothing really that stands out that I'd say, oh, that's a new one, because I've seen the majority of these before. So yeah. Good evening, Mr. Robert Evans, Mr. Superfly. checking in from the US of A. Welcome and thank you for joining us, dude. And we got Mr. Methos. Hey there, beautiful people. So glad you could join us, dude. I mean, the best thing on that picture though is all this green skin over here, isn't it? But I really do prefer the colour scheme that they've got on this one, with the red skin and then the carapace is in a darker colour. They look a bit more menacing, don't they? That was that for that. And then some more stuff on Kill Team. So you got the Legionary Butcher might have just be the deadliest operative in Kill Team. So they're going on about the new Chaos side rather than the Corsairs. Let's flick it back up. So they're mainly on about this dude here. But you get a good look at the full squad there. I'm not too sure. They don't look primary size, but nothing's been said, has it? And then there you got the data card for it. All his movement. I believe that one was basically how many turns he gets in one turn. His wounds. For the blood god. You can download the data sheet there. Some boring tow, Mr. Superfly. The little frog people. That was that bit. Good evening, Ash. Thank you for joining us, dude. So to go along with the Chaos, you got the Eldari Corsairs. Basically like your Eldar pirates. So they do look the cooler of the two sets for me personally. But it's personal preference at the end of the day, isn't it? There's the money shot of them there. They're pretty cool. I know there's a few people after these ones. That's fucking awesome. I need some of these banners as well when I do my little kill team for my boring chow. Spoiler alert, they're going to be samurai. So the little samurai banners have the piece come across the top here. So this week in Warhammer, Leather and Archeon from the Vault. They've still not released, I double checked earlier, episode 2 of the Tau Bolter, Hammer and Bolter cartoon. That's still not come out. I'm very disappointed in that. They said it'd been delayed a couple of days. It's been nearly a week now, hasn't it? And then you've got just your normal stuff through there. So let's just flip back, make sure I'm on the right one. There we go. I'm back. Just quickly catch up with you guys in the chat. We're just catching glimpses of people popping in. Just didn't want to miss anyone as they were coming in. Dave's managed to build a trampoline this weekend. I know you was going to do it the other weekend, weren't you, dude? But obviously the wind and stuff. And you've been painting some orcs. Yes. Perfect. I did see the picture of the one you did. Oh, it's wicked work on that skin, dude. Always a bonus winding Kev up. No more Monday night playthroughs for a while, though. I'm presuming that's because he stopped the subscription. Is he streaming at all on a Monday, do you know, though, Dave? Or is he just not streaming at all now? On the Monday, I know he still does his Friday, but... just catch up. Pop in and out. It's the regular main body and an upgrade sprue for the chaos. I'm pretty disappointed in that. But I think they're going to hold out, aren't they, till they do a range refresh on those. We got Wendy, Pirate Queen Pickle popping in. That were a lot of P's all of a sudden, wasn't it? Thank you very much for dropping by, Wendy. It's lovely to see you. We got Lupus Carnis popping in. Is he engaging lurk mode already? Coming in with his customary little wolf head. Thank you very much for dropping by, dude. Cheers. No more Mondays until he's sorted in his new house. Ah, right, okay. So, well, we can keep you busy on a Monday, Dave. We'll get it sorted. That's if you want to, anyway. I'm just presuming. But quickly, what I wanted to do was, whilst I'm on the tab for that, let's just see if I can get Forge World to work. It's probably going to want me to pick boats. Just close that one off. Oh, it's let me straight in this time. Not had to pick bolts or anything. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, look at that, perfect. Right, so tonight's show, we're going to be kit bashing. I'm just going to show you what I've got instead of the item in particular. So, what I wanted for, I don't know why it's showing it in euros. Lights in the way. Click on English. So there we go. So we have our Grot Tanks, which are absolutely bonkers. So there's 4 of them in a squad. Each one is slightly different. And when I looked the other day, they were £79 something. As of being live now on the 7th of March, for £81.50. So they have gone up already. I don't know if they're then going up again, because prices are going up soon, or round about, I think it's the 17th. Don't quote me on that, but for some reason I've got 17th in my head. So I wanted some little Grot Tanks, because I've got my Flyer, my Death Dread, and I think that's it vehicle wise. Oh, Death Copters. So I just wanted something else before I just started loading my squads of boys and knobs and just bulking it out, before I try and do like a Mega Dread or something like that. So I just wanted something a little bit more quirky and yeah, somewhat fun. Let's look through. So you got basically little cans with tracks, haven't they? But they do look, excuse me, just like your normal tanks, but a little bit more cartoonified. Being grots, a little grot sticking out of the top there. So when I was at work last week, those of you who don't know, I work at Amazon near me, obviously near me. And something caught my eye, and I had a look at them, and I seen one, looked online, and found quite a few of them. So I was, ooh, this could be interesting. So I bit the bullet, and I bought 4 of them. 3 have turned up today, literally an hour before the stream started, and 1 is going to be coming on Thursday. So I've got a bit of time between getting these built up and stuff, and then the next one coming. But what we've got is the Meng, I believe the company is called, and the World War Toons. And there's another one. And another one. And it just so happens I've ended up buying 3 German tanks. Well, technically 4, one's coming. But we've got the Tiger P, which is the VK4501. The PZK Panther, which is the one we're going to do tonight. My favourite German tank of all time, the Tiger 1. That is an absolute beautiful, beautiful tank. But I'm saving that one. Special plans with that one. Basically, just pop them to one side. Keep this one out. Where was I? Yeah. So, £81 for the Grot Tanks. The 4 of these cost me £38. It's a no-brainer. I can then kit bash it and they'll look completely unique for my army. And no one's going to have 2 the same as mine. Obviously, they're not going to be on bases, but I don't think those ones were, from what I could tell. If not, I'll try and fabricate some bases, or see if I could source some from somewhere. We'll see about that when we come to it. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Lupus is working on some land speeders, so listening. Awesome, dude. Hopefully get some pictures up, dude, in the Discord, and we can have a look afterwards. I'm waiting on some 50mm bases to finish them. For your speeders, I take it, yeah. So, let's get some music on. Kitbashing, so we'll go with chill, I think. So, hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Just let me know. Oh, some coffee. Can't wait to see the project. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to these meepots. I've not actually managed to have a look into box yet, so you're getting an honest little review as well at the same time. This time opening. Got some of the gubbins on the back there. A little bit of a write up on the tank there. Artwork. The other stuff that they do, like the boats, and they do a bomber. That could be interesting. To do a orc bomber, or like a grot bomber sort of thing. So that's basically like a side-on view, so you can see it's very similar style to the Grot Tank. I thought it was way too loud. Then you had me then, Lucas. Or you're just going with my accent. So yeah, still quite similar, but then obviously we'll be kit bashing little bits onto it and stuff. Tonight we'll just be getting it built up. Just get a clearer view there. So it's like a bomber. yeah, you got this general idea. Oh, let's dive in and see what we've got. So you get real rubber tanks. We'll probably just like dirty them up with some washes and stuff. Quite interesting. A couple of loose bits. Obviously top and bottom. There you go. So just generally, I've just got a death copter tan that I've been working on. But side by side, you know, the size comparison, not too bad. Get some little German transfers. Put them to one side, save them something else. And got your little sprues. Quite fiddly little bits by the looks of it. And your wheels and stuff. And then the destruction. Put that to one side. Yeah, and a lot of this you can't read. All looks pretty much straightforward. I mean, a lot of it's in Chinese, so you're not going to be able to read the majority of it, but hopefully let's stand this up so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. So I've got the glue just in case. It does pretty much look like it's mainly snap fit. But we'll get it cleaned up as much as we can as we're going along. Back on. All the wheels. Just dive straight in, can't we? Like any little mistakes or damage or anything, we're doing it as a kit bash, but orcs as well. Any damage is going to be put towards the weathering process anyway, so it's a win-win. Alright, just realised I'm off camera. Professional as always there, Phil, well done. Snip off quite simple. Obviously just cutting off as normal. It is a bit more of a brittle plastic compared to like your GW ones. They are numbered up pretty straightforward line by the looks of it, he says. So that's your B sprue. Check in. And that one's your A. And then everything's pretty much A or B. So 26 and 27, yeah, and they're all numbered pretty well. They're numbered a lot more clearer, I should say. Than other ones that we've come across. I'm managing to jump over onto these because I've finished off my Deathcopters. It's more this morning. Yeah. Like did I? It was actually last night, but I called it quits. In the hangout that we had going. Just went playing some games just to break it up a little bit. But literally just had to paint the rim on one of them, so got that done this morning, let that dry off. It's all done and dusted, ready for this weekend's awesome game. I'm going to be having a game of 40k with Spud. Go over, pick him up on Saturday. I'm going to nip to Murfield Miniatures first and get some breakfast, and I've got some Necrons that I'm trading in, so hopefully they've got a few orky bits that I can get hold of, or keep an eye out. There might be some more coming. I was a bit gutted that I didn't pick up the Titan last time I'm there, but I believe that's the one that Mark from Tabletop Ready Minis picked up. Excuse me, coffee's repeating on me already. So at least I know it's gone to a good home, and the paint job he did on his was sick. These little numbs off that was left. Not much. Obviously, we want to be doing it properly. Yes, we're going to nip there, get rid of my Necrons, which are the Indomitus ones. They're all painted up. I'm going to trade them in, and then we're going to head over to Elysium Games, and I'm going to have a game of 40k. So I'm going to be using my War, and Spud's going to be using his Crimson Fists. So a little bit of a history there between the two. So it should be an awesome day. So I'll be getting plenty of pictures and hopefully a couple of little clips and stuff like that to share, possibly get a video, or just chuck some stuff up on the Discord for you guys. But yeah, like I said before, if any of you want to drop by and see us, pop by, say hello to Spud. Yeah, definitely, just feel free, pop along. A little bit of flash around the edge of these. Hoping as well at Murfield to get hold of a few bits just to help orcify these up, so it'd be like little bits of guns and stuff like that if they've got stuff in a bit box or something, like vehicle bits. Hopefully they've got some of them. Just check these, make sure. Lower hole, dry sprocket, pins, no gluing. We've got signers. Anything about gluing? What symbol mean what? So I'm presuming it's push fit by the looks of it. Oh, even easier. Because then if I cock something up, I can take it apart. Fingers, that in theory. So the front one we want 14 is that. So let's get them two on first before we mix them up. Go one way, yeah. So there's like a little run off it. Focus. It can literally only go one way, so that's good too. Which way around are these going? Yeah, that out. Just making sure it's the wheels the right way around. And we've got Roxy Derivator popping in again. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you're well on this lovely Monday evening. Rolling that little bit of flash up there that we've missed. Hopefully these aren't too long, and obviously with Kev not streaming on a Monday anymore, which is an absolute fucking travesty really, but obviously he's got stuff going on. Might be able to get another one of these done. But not on the stream, and then definitely more than likely chuck up a hangout again this week straight after the stream. But if anybody's still about and you want to drop by and just chat, probably do an hour after the stream. Well, I mean straight after, but for an hour, just to clarify. More than welcome to pop along. I'll put the thing up in the Killing Wargamers Discord. Really, every word out tonight. Seems a little bit stuck on that one. That's that one. It does look like they go on in a certain order anyway. Because the wheels do overlap. Like typical Maryland weather, it's going to snow Wednesday. Wow. Absolutely bonkers fucking snowing at this time of year. Although it has been quite cold here. I did feel like it was going to snow the other day, but luckily it didn't. It's 7. It's them 2. proper looking forward to this this Saturday. It's my first game of 40k with my Orcs. It's Spud's Crimson Fest, like I was saying. I haven't a clue how to play Orcs. I've never played them, so definitely get a couple of tutorial videos or something like that, like little tip videos in. Obviously I don't want to be, I think I've got a lot of long range stuff, so sitting back could be a good thing, and then letting come on to like the boys and the knobs in the middle of the table, and then just try and take him out, or even just like hit him with speed with my flyer and my death copters. Try and pick a few off that way. It's definitely a learning process, and it's always better when you're learning with a friend, isn't it? Building Panzer 5. It is, I believe it is, yeah. I can't believe you got that from that. It's the Bang World War Toons Panzer 5. I got this one, Roxy. Quickly show you, because you weren't here at the start anyway. I got that one, the Tiger one, and the Tiger P as well. I have got another one coming. Can't remember which one it was. Can't remember, someone will know. But on the turret, on the side, it has plates down the side. I believe it's the German medium tank. And on the turret, it has plates that come off on little sprues and little struts. And it has plates all around the turret as well. So that's the one that's coming on Thursday. Knew it, I could tell by the turret shape. That's a very keen eye. I'm impressed. But yeah, like we said, it's 38 quid for these. I've got 4 tanks, I can kit bash them up as I want. We're doing the inner ones. So technically, for what I would have paid at DW for one squad, I can go get another squad. That's the plan. To go and get another one. But then I don't know whether to stick with the German tanks or mix it up and have some German and some British tanks in there as well. Because you've got like the anti-tank ones as well. Bloody music there, like, it went hello, I'm like, eh? Stop talking to her. Obviously I'm going to build this up now, but these do pull back off, just for ease of painting. Really, you're not really going to see once the tracks are on and stuff. Pretty much that bit done. Well, that's that. Bought me some tanks. There's a few things in real life cooler than a tank. Exactly. Believe it or not, I used to drive tanks for a living. is to drive a Chieftain. Then we moved on to the Challenger 1. Right. Literally, I just missed out on the Challenger 2. The Challenger 2 came to my regiment literally about 2-3 months after I came out of the army, so missed out on that one, and that's an absolutely beautiful tank. Just make sure there's no bits on them. I was gutted I missed out on that, but they're now onto the Challenger 3 as well, coming out soon, which looks kind of similar, but there's a lot of differences. I think the majority of it is internal, but there's nothing more beautiful than some of the old World War II tanks. Definitely the Tiger was my favourite of the old tanks. On wheels to each of them and take them off in one piece. I could do, however, sure, underneath there is a slight gap just in between. You can just make it I'm sure my camera is super. There we go. Oh. It moves. See, why pick it up and place it across the board like that? You can literally roll it. Well, that's the wheels on. I believe you're now supposed to put the tracks on, but we're going to leave the tracks off purely for painting. I don't want to stretch the rubber too much, and I don't know if once they're on, and they're not going to come off. Sure, all these are lined up before snapping them down in place. We've got the chassis belt there. Right. Get all these little bits of track and side pods and stuff off. So we'll build it up exactly as the tank, and then obviously modify it once kitbashing commences. One. Small fiddle a little bit. Done, I think. There's the one touch driver. End. It says it's a small end, isn't it? area. I don't want to snap this piece. Come on. Trying to line it up and then obviously just pop it down. Obviously me and my fat fingers. Come on. That's shaving a tiny bit off that, I suppose. Flash on it. It really does not want to go down into one. Don't worry about it. Got it. Jesus Christ, that was awkward. Such a tight fit. Got a little gun on the front. Probably end up chopping that off and putting a barrel of something else on. But the first bit ain't no. B15 is the rope. The detail on these parts is really good as well. You know, I'm going to pop off on anybody going flying too much. Yeah, even like on the rope. Get that to focus. Probably not going to notice it that much on there, but yeah, on the steel rope, it's really detailed. I don't know if I'll be able to use these. I'll have them built up as tanks. In time for my game on Saturday, but I doubt I'll have them all occupied in time. Definitely won't be painted in time. I'll just have to check that I can like proxy them in as Grot Tanks. You want to go in. There we go. There's definite like order from going on. Get on the beads first, we'll go on to the other one. 10 is a little spared. One end slightly in, get the other one on, and then bottom home. You can see all the little bits there to come on onto the side. Checking it. It looked like I put it in wrong way, but I definitely hadn't. Thankfully. When that piece went in, it felt like that were it. It was all the way in. Have any of you guys got anything cool planned this week? Hobby-wise, or just like chill, ready for the weekend? Have you got any cool projects coming up that you want to talk about? Just let us know and we'll have a chat away. Always makes it a little bit easier. Put one way there. Hatch. It says it can only go one way and then it won't work. Painted some more. Oh, still working on my entry to the stock KFC also. Very interesting. The ticket and Kev's moved the challenge. Well, it was on a Friday anyway. But it was Kitbash for this month, wasn't it, Dave? So this should coincide with that, so I'll get the 4 tank kit bashed up. Best challenge. Oh, that's my plan anyway. Plus it'll force me to get these done this month. I'm back into my habit of stippling a little bit. Oh dear. Yeah, you was doing that on them Dirty Little Blood Angels, weren't you? But they're saying that like when I was doing, as I'm doing my Bad Moon Orcs, the yellow is stippled on over several layers. So I know your pain, brother. This one looks like it's really awkward. Yeah, keep that conversion. I go for it, dude. Looking forward to seeing you go. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing what you do with your orcs. Is that for the Kit Bash one, or is that for the KFC mob challenge one? Either way though, I can't wait to see what you're doing with those. Come on. There we go, got ya. It's time consuming stippling, but well worth it in the right situation. Yeah, it definitely is. It's the added texture. You build it up over like 4 or 5 even more layers, and it gives a really good stippled, like chipped, warm look. If you want more of a warm look on your vehicles or armour, rather than having clean armour. Like I'd seen how you'd done the Blood Angel bike, and that's how I then went on with my own little twist on it on my Orc vehicle. So yeah, like you say, it can be a pain in the backside, but in the long run it is really worth it. Good evening, Kev, dude. Hey, dude, can't stop, but thought I'd say hi and drop a like. Have a great night, mate. Thank you very much, Kev. Bit gutted that you're not streaming straight after me tonight, to be honest, dude. Obviously, with stuff going on, I understand. Hope everything gets sorted soon anyway. Looks like stuff's going in the right direction. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping by and just leaving a like, dude. It's greatly appreciated. No Chaos Kit Bash Orcs for a kill team. Ooh, nice. I've still got my kill team orcs to do. Yeah, I got the Orc Commandos from the actual kill team game ones. They're all built up, they just need priming and painting, but shouldn't take too long. Scotty Cobble popping by. Good evening, dude. Hope you're well. Hi, Phil. Are you building a tank there? I am. It is I should remember this now. It's a Panther 4. It's going to be built up as a Kit Bash instead of a Grot Tank. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, dude. Cool, nice to know I inspired you, mate. what it's all about. That's it. It's sharing tips and stuff like that. That's why we do the hangouts. If anyone's got any problems, you know, if you're on the Discord, we shut the hangout there, and you just ask questions on anything hobby related, really. And if need be, because obviously it's video as well, we can talk you through the steps, or even physically show you the steps as well. Oh, yeah. Dunk. I believe that's the next step down, so we're on to the last bit on that page. And Mephos is still in the chat, dude. I just wanted to say thank you very much, Mephos, for an absolutely awesome shout out on your show. Late Friday night into Saturday morning for us, on your UK unfriendly time slot. But yeah, it's greatly appreciated, dude. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, if you ever doing a UK friendly hour one, definitely give us a shout. I'd love to do a bit of a collab with you and Freak. You know, do some work together or something. Be pretty awesome, dude. Definitely can't wait. Plus, Freak's in my good books anyhow because he's doing Bad Moons, isn't he? Can't believe that this is all he says that they nearly breaks it. It's all push fit, which is, you know, a refreshing change from having to, you know, constantly gluing something or gluing it and holding it in place till it sets. Quite forceful with some bits, which is quite scary when it's hard plastic. My pleasure. That would be absolutely awesome. It'd be an absolute dream, dude. Yeah, wicked. Yeah, put our heads together and work something out, dude. Spotlight. Really hard on some of these parts of the way. Stop rolling about. Put the parking brake on that one. peas. Definitely a bit gutted. Kev won't be streaming afterwards. Always give me something to look forward to, you know. Once you stream, you tidy up away and everything. Just get a coffee and chill. Watch his playthroughs. Getting ready for bed. I'll have to find something else. Actually, the spring. I'm changing it. That way. This is going to be awkward. I can see it's right in the frigging corner. Oh, that went in a lot easier than all the others put together. Great for tea. How are you getting on there? Yeah, slowly cracking on. Hope you're well, dude. Shame you weren't about last night, Mr. Smith. We were playing some of that Gaiatic, is it called? Like the Pictionary thing. I was hoping that they were going to play some Among Us, but it never materialised. It's a shame. Definitely starting to come along. Thanks, mate. Not a problem at all. My little road trip buddy. I've got a little road trip this weekend planned out. One of them. I have ordered the Gazgul Thraka book that's coming out this weekend. Ordered it on Audible, and I was fiddling about with the car today, sussing out how to get my phone to play through radio and stuff, so I can actually listen to it on the way over. So I'm just hoping, obviously, it gets released that day. I don't know if it gets released as Midnight Strikes, that's it. That then that book is released. Richard Smith. Did you think I was gone forever? Nightbot attacking Rich. Oh dear God. Every week without fail. Oh God. She's evil, isn't she, man? I better not say anything because she'll go after me. Oh my word. If I fail every week, she gets someone. It's normally just like Scroggy or Rob. It normally cops. I don't even know what you've done, Rich. Normally if you're spamming caps locks or emojis, I've set it up somehow and I haven't a clue how to change it back. Definitely need to sit down one day and proper go through it and set it up properly. She'll ban you next. Yeah, bloody won't ban me off my own bloody show, I'm telling you. We've got Mark from Tabletop Ready Minis popping by. Good evening, dude. Yes, hope you're well, pal. Popping in to leave a like. I'll catch up tomorrow. Thank you very much, dude. Well, yeah, future Mark. Hello. But when you're watching back tomorrow, dude. Hope you're doing well and the commission work and everything's going really well. Yeah, spamming emotes apparently. You need to stop sending all them love hearts to me, Rich. That's what it is, dude. Nightbot's getting jealous. Excuse me. So that side of all the bits is dead. Now we're on to this side. There's even more friggin' holes. Oh my word. And that's not the worst bit. I've just seen the back that goes onto there. See them wheels pop up nice and easy. Be able to paint that nice and bonny. Right, let's crack on. P24. This little piece just here. I know, Rich. You'll have Farah thinking that we're trying to kidnap you again, dude. Yeah, it's like Warhammer World all over again. Definitely need to go back there again soon as well. It's such a cool day out that. Come on. Some of these so friggin' tight, some of them. I'm constantly pressing bloody wheels back on. Obviously once I put them on in place I probably will end up gluing them. They don't really need to move, do they? More it moves, more chance I've got of the rubber snapping, so 6. That's the other one on that. She'd say you can just have it. Yeah, she would. I was actually thinking of you today, Rich, as well. Nothing like that, dude. I was playing some World of Tanks earlier. You know, getting me get myself into the mood for this. There's so many frigging updates on that, it's ridiculous. It used to be such a good laugh as all running around in a squad on that, annihilating people. It was funny. Flashing bits. Ready to line up on the right bits. That into the front one there. It could, oh no, it can go two ways. Definitely looks like that way. Not with it being a thin pipe, you have to be bloody careful. Nice, not touched it for about a year. It's probably been about that long as well, dude. Off to watch the telly with the lass who wants rid of me. Catch you later, guys. Big loves. Thank you very much for popping by, Rich. Appreciate it very much, dude. You and Fair have a nice evening. What is this? Please not want to go in. That one did. I need to be careful now. Line that up. Haha. We sussed it right towards the end. Well, I said towards the end, I'm halfway through it, aren't I? I've still got the bloody turret to do. The Pirate Queen Pickle has returned. The prodigal one has returned for the end. that sounds a bit ominous, Wendy. I have returned for the end. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Yeah, bend one. That's going to need some gluing. You little swine. Turn the windows off. Up there, that way. So I'm getting these on now. Some of them are going to get covered anyway. He's like, I don't like the look of that bit. I messed that bit up. Alright, sorry, we'll just occupy that bit. We'll put a panel over it or something. Oh. Can't believe how many small bits there is. But yeah, cleaning up as we go along as well. Nothing major, there's no massive mould lines or anything like that from what I've seen. It says something. And then that's frigging bit in. Whoa. Try that again. Let's snap it. Try and get that end in first. Because that seemed a little bit more awkward. Come on. We broke a bit. But it lines up quite well with that, so I'm not bothered. Not too bothered about that. Where are you? 12. I'll probably get all these built up this week and then spread up. Ready for painting. On Sunday, probably chuck a hangout up or something like that. So I'll have all 4 of it as well. Oh, uh-oh, haha, seen where it bounced that time. Normally, if something was flying off in this room, you lose it in the carpet. That's it. It's gone. Antenna. Which I've got a feeling, because it's an antenna, it's going to be awkward as hell in it. It's going to snap or something. I don't know if it's just pessimistic in there. Little sod. I should say that before I put every piece on this, shouldn't I? We want that much for the front. Yeah. I don't really want to go there. Mind you, the other side was like this, wasn't it? Oh, no, front. There we go. And the other 2 back either side. Why would you be any different than the front? Honestly, you need tiny friggin' fingers for that. I've got one in. Don't help that I chopped my friggin' nails earlier. Got it. straight in. Yeah, it will do, because it's wrong way. Bring it around. Oh, at least I know it's easy to come off. Sod's law that it'd be easier to put it in back to front than it would be going normal. Works. Yeah, rather than snapping the bloody finger. I believe that is the bottom bit done apart from the back. Oh. Two beef boilers. Let's get that on. E22s. See if we'll do it right way around, Phil. Come on. They just slot in top ones. This one. And same on the other side as well. Right. Pointing down, yeah. I had it upside down for a second then. Oh no. And I need to flip it around. And 20 off B. Repeat this twice. Get all the parts ready. Coffee left. Oh yeah. Oh. Get these bits together. split in one way. So these are the exhausts, looks like it, which I shall modify a little bit at a later date. I can look a bit more orky probably. Don't know whether to like drill a couple of holes in them or put some little spiky bits coming up off the top. We shall see, I'm not decided yet. The main idea, just to see how they are put together, and yeah, the size comparison really. I probably should have checked that before ordering all 4 of them, because then I'd be stuck with 4 of them that I can't use as Grot Tanks really, wouldn't I? Which would have been a bit of a disaster. That side. Let's make sure I don't mix these 2 up. 17 that side. A7. Goes on the left. 8 on the right. That's that then. Sent that part flying off then. Would have been a pain to find that one. Far past 9. We don't have to rush tonight because obviously, you know, Kev's not on. So we'll see this one completely through to finish. Probably the right thing to do. For you guys as well, you actually see me finish building a complete one on stream. That's to there. Yep, that puts on the back. That bit on there it doesn't. really taking chair time. Go on. Go on. What else? Yeah, and there's not that many pieces for the turret, so yeah, definitely get this finished. Whee! So, turret, the base of the turret. Looks weird because it looks like that. Yeah. Making sure I did it right way around. Hidden inside, it will look like some turret is going to be completely articulated. At least it's 100% multiples. Yeah. That piece can only go on one way. I'm going to leave that off just for now because I've got a sneaky suspicion as I tried to put the barrel on there, it's going to pop inside. 11, that's this next piece. Sure whether to just leave it or try and convert it out for like a predator turret or something like that. Or I don't know whether to, you know, like leave that for a different build because I'm probably going to end up doing 2 squads of these. Purely for the price wise, you can get 2 squads for the price of 1. And if anything, it's distraction, isn't it? You've got tanks, someone's going to want to take them out. So it goes that way around. A little bit of movement there, that's fine. B16. Really enjoy these streams, my brother. These chill tunes in your commentary bits, boring office work so much better. Thank you very much, dude. I just waffle on to myself. I feel stupid half the time, I really do. Believe it or not, I do like it, like, obviously, when you lot are chatting amongst yourselves and I can see what's, like, topics you're talking about and stuff like that, so then I can chip in with that. Purely because I don't write a script or anything. I literally... Uh-oh. No, where did you go? That was close. Yeah, I don't write a script or anything. I just literally come on. Probably decide a day or two for what I'm going to be building or painting. And the idea really is just to hang out with you guys. That's what makes it more, well, all worthwhile for me. See if I can make that a little bigger. But if it's helping you through your boring day, dude, I'm more than happy to oblige. I do the same when I'm at work. I have an audio book on. But believe it or not, it makes me work quicker. I'm just lost in my own little world. I mean, they do put a radio on for us, but it's like everyone's taste in music, and you know, some of it, if you don't like the music, you don't like the music, do you? It becomes more of a distraction than helping pass the time and stuff. I'm trying to find a way as well, by the looks of it, to have, because the idea is a little Gretchen is going to be sticking out through the top, so I might have to butcher the top of one of these, because after all they are Grot Tanks. That's a little sight there. Right, let's see if we can destroy this model. Get all this way and then have to chop something up because of this. So them bits need to come off. They're just bits of washing from the mould anyway. windows on there that pin in anyway. So it could be quite straightforward to have that, cut that off and have it up at an angle like that. Drill that open a bit, or just have his torso sticking out. Because I'm not using these Gretchen anyway, so I can chop one of these up. So that we're going to go for it. These Gretchen aren't being used anyway because I've not got enough for a squad anymore, anyway. I'm literally going to take it straight off at the waist. It's scary, it's not dead to bother, you start chopping away at it. Sorry, we're going in. Wish me luck, guys. Ah! No! Work.
I'm hypnotized.
And there that work. Thankfully. I'm just chopping that up. That one's gluing there. Shave that elbow down. I'm going to actually glue this in place. Shave that arm down a bit. Yeah, it's definitely a good spot to put a grot. Get this tamp, the old faithful tammy are extra thin. Should stick this stuff together. It does if you put enough of it on. To stick. I need that bit to stay there. Oh, don't move. Trouble is, I need to get underneath. Get that bit. You know, just in there. I don't know if you can. Can't try to hold it straight and so it won't move while that. Ah, it moved. on that glue setting. Come on. If anything, it wants to be more. This is going to be awesome. Thank you very much, Gina. I'm glad you think so. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, focus. Please. So good. Yeah, a little bit of milliput. I'll fill that in with some milliput. That's why I thought don't put the bottom on just in case with stuff like that. I'm not too sure how that bottom comes off as well. I mean, if it's like the rest of it, it should come apart fairly easy, but not too easy, you know what I mean. Here's another bit. So what we want to do is on the hatch, we want the hatch up like that. So I'm going to have to do this bit that goes down into it. I'm going to have to snip this off and then just level it, because obviously when you snip it, it turns it into like a little nib. Go. And what we want to do is get it in as it would normally. See, with Kitbashing don't fly now. Before we were just building, now we Kitbashing. And then have that up on its side like that. One dry. It's actually drying really well with this. Touches with my move. Come on. There we go. One grot in a tank. Bit of added protection there now, hasn't he? I'm going to leave the bottom off, just like Dave was saying. I've got some milliput and I can just bung all that in, plus it'll help hide the hole underneath. Give that a second to dry there. Whilst that's drying, get these two bits on. I think in the size wise as well, it does work quite well with that grot sticking out of there. Sorry. Yeah, so I think size wise it's going to be fine. That's the last one of my grots, so I'm definitely going to have to go get some more grots anyway. But then that way, rather than just having one sat in it, I can use some on other vehicles or bits of terrain and stuff, or even on these ones I could possibly have one sat on the back, firing a rocket or something stupid like that. You know what orcs are like.
What is this place?
buy a few grots. Yeah, definitely. Grots aren't that much really, are they? Grots always make things better. Yeah. This is exactly how you make a basic looking tank look incredible. Thank you very much. It's literally something simple like that, but I'm glad you think so, Gina. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What is this place?
So it's literally a World War II tank. You stick you open the hatch, put a grot on it, and it's a grot tank at the end of the day. That's it. Yeah. Can't go wrong, can you? Well, I can. Right, so we've got these last couple pieces now. And what I want to try and do is just line that turret's up, just so you can see. I think, sod it, we're going to put the tracks on because the wheels are going to come off, so hopefully the tracks should come off okay. Around, yeah. So it's like a little hatch on the back there. Two steps there, the radio and the antenna. That's it. So I mean, what have we been going? 2 hours. Obviously, it is slower when you're on street. So I mean, get a couple of these, like a squad of these, you get them done and undercoated in a day, easy. Probably get them all painted in a weekend even, depending on how you paint your vehicles. Like I was saying earlier to Dave, like with the stippling. If you're building it up over several layers and letting it dry in between, that'd probably take longer. But then if you've got them all lined up in like a conveyor, I'm trying to in a conveyor sort of manner, but when you're, you know, bloody words start escaping you, don't they? When you're batch painting, that's what I wanted to say. I just couldn't get the word out. Yeah, when you're batch painting, you could line all 4 of them up, and then as you finish one step on one, you jump onto the other. By the time you get back to the first one, squad of 4 tanks, it's going to be dry, isn't it? Purely the size as well, because it's going to take you a while. You guys, are you doing the tanks yellow as well? I will be. There will be bad moons. So there'll be yellow, but like a grimy, worn yellow. I'll try and chuck some like checkers in there and stuff like that. Just realised I missed a piece on from. So I am trying to push it with more bits of like orc iconography and stuff like that. Which, like my death copters, it's the first time I've tried checkers properly. But yeah, it was great fun doing that, so I want to try and get some more of that in. But with them being Grot Tanks, they're supposed to be daft, aren't they? So I might chuck a couple of daft colours in there. Stipple them, Phil. Oh god, don't. I'm dreading my decision already, dude. I was doing 2 bikes at the same time and 0 waiting time between moving up. Yeah, it's all like doing 4 at once. That must be frigging crazy, yeah. Let's get these last couple of bits on. Got these little steps. mean, considering these are like cartoony versions of actual World War II tanks, the attention to detail on them is really, really surprising. I am quite impressed with that, to tell the truth. We'll see how the other ones turn out. I'll probably like do a bit of a mixture with the next batch, the next 4 that I get for the next squad. Like mix some British tanks in there with like a German. I know there's a German tank destroyer that I really like. That is it the Stern? It's the one I normally used to use when playing World of Tanks on the Xbox. No, it's a PlayStation again. I don't know why. I don't like. Nice little. You sit there hiding all dirty as a anti-tank hiding in a bush somewhere, just preying on innocent people as they're coming past. It was good fun. Stickling checkers earlier, but bottled it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a Stug 4 or something like that. I'll see if I can find a picture in a minute, dude. I'm sure it's the Stug. I'm sure it's got the Stug. Go. Is that going to go on? No, that's the question. I'll leave that on because I don't want to put it on. It's stuck on. So basically, and then the turret will actually turn as well, so you can pause it. You can even do one stood on the back or something, or hanging off the back, doing something stupid with tracks and stuff. Just a couple of like orky bits on there added. And that's pretty much it. And then just, like I said, painted up as my band moons, and it's done. No tank collection is complete without a Churchill. They actually did have a Churchill in these ones. That's that done. We're done. We built one. I've just got 3 more to go, and then paint up. But what I'm gonna do just quickly. Right, so there's the Grot Tanks. Obviously ours are going to look better than that, aren't they? What I'm going to do is quick click over here. Yeah, so give me Master Chief there. Or on Amazon. Then just put in Toon Tanks, or RLP, Toon Tanks, and they're there. You got all your different ones. So you even got the American ones for a little bit more, but £15 for the Sherman. We've got the Tiger one, which we've got. You've got the Soviet KV2, which does look more grotty, like a Grot tank, because it's got a daft, stupid big turret onto it. You got the King Tiger, the M5 Stuart, British medium Sherman, the M26 American heavy tank. There's your Churchill. Tracks around, lots of small wheels on that one. That's the one we've got coming in the post, the Panzer III. Was it that one? The Panzer IV. Might be the 4. Let's have a look. Is there any pictures? It's very similar. I have to just double check on my phone in a second, because this isn't logged into my account. So you got the French one with a little stubby gun, that quite Grot-like. The KV needs to be definitely, yeah. Little French ones. See, there's the planes. I hadn't seen these. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay. Oh, see, look at that. That's just screaming out to be like a Grot plane, isn't it? What's the difference between? No difference between them two pictures. Oh, they got Lancaster bomber, guys. Oh no, we shouldn't have looked at this, should we? Oh no. Look at that. You can have little space marine heads. There is like the kills. Where it says, where you've got the VROA, you could just have WA across it. Oh, what have I done? Oh god, I'm starting something now, guys. Oh dear, oh dear. I just want it to scroll down and see, because normally it shows how some people have painted them up, you know, like in the reviews. I mean, the reviews are all pretty good on them. It's not letting me see because I'm not signed anything. Ah, it's just reminded me of some airbrush thinner as well while I'm there. Or the flow improver. Yeah, but I was that German tank, wasn't I? See, that's screaming out to be that British World War tank there. That's screaming out for like a Kitbashing to a mega Grot tank. Grot mega tank. What skills that? That's a 1 in 35. Not sure. Are these 1 in 35s? Doesn't say what scale one per, does it? Tilde. Yeah, so that's pretty much that on. There we go, we're back to the street. quickly double check because I know Dave wanted to know what the other one was. I've got a comment. Yeah, so it's the medium. I'll just show you the phone. It's the medium tank there, Panzer 3. That's the one that I've got coming. Which says it's arriving Thursday. However, if you order it now, apparently it'll arrive Wednesday, which is strange. Oh, there we go. Glasses are on. Chat where was on there, sorry guys. I nearly had to go on Stippling Checkers, yet seen that. Leopard, Churchill. Needs a James Blunt Grot playing a guitar. With little guitar strapped to him, sat up back singing. Wearing Crocs and socks. Definitely not, Dave. We're not doing a Kev. Grots with socks and Crocs. Those will definitely outshine Forge Will. Thank you very much, me boss. Those planes are awesome. I know. See, I've started something now, haven't I? Definitely gonna have to look at those planes as well, which they end up spending more. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. So what I'll do, just quickly. Oh, I forgot he's not strapped on properly. So I've left that off. I'm going to get that bunged up tomorrow morning. Or even in a minute, I might just get some milli put in there. Just so it's got overnight to cure properly. Add a little bit of weight to it as well. It's still fully multi-posable there. And then obviously the top will spin round. There's a little dude. So what I'll do, I'll get some milli put in there. Get the base on, get it attached properly. And then I'll chuck some pictures up on the Discord. So if you want on, I'll get some on Instagram as well. So if you don't follow us on there, just Ravensrook Miniatures. I'm on there on Instagram and on the Chilling Wargamers Discord. So everyone's more than welcome to just pop along. Let's pop over to the other camera. There we go. So yeah, Horned Hobbyist. Well, hello. You made it for the end, dude. Thank you very much for dropping by. So that's pretty much it. We've got one fully built. Obviously, we didn't put the tracks on because the rubber. I don't want to be pulling them on and off when I need to strip them wheels down for painting at the weekend. But the rest of the week, I'll get the other two built up that come today, and the one that I've got coming on Thursday. Get them painted up, and then yeah, it looks like we're going to be looking at some more planes. God, I can't believe I've seen them now, especially the Lancaster bomber. Obviously, pulls on your heartstrings, doesn't it? If you've got a little Spitfire one, that would have been it. I would have been ordering 3 of them. Just proxy them in as like Wazdaka jets or something. But that's it. So shout outs this week. Obviously, Kev's not doing his Monday streams for the foreseeable future. He'll probably put something up on his Twitter and stuff like that when he's back. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure if he's on Thursday. Friday night, sorry. So keep an eye out. I've not heard if he's dropped Fridays. I know he's not doing Monday now. Apart from that, you've got Josh on his pickle jar on Wednesday. Go check him out. Kev, Friday up to now. Dave probably put up in the chat if he is on Friday. Apart from that, early Saturday morning, you've got Methos with the Frost and Fish Show. Definitely go check them guys out. Awesome work. They deserve so much more followers than what they've got. It's absolutely scandalous that they've. I think it's 700 and odd. It goes up a little bit and then drops down a little bit, but it's just quality content throughout every week. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to do a bit of work with them guys as well soon. Fridays as usual, right? Cheers for that, Dave. Yeah, so Kev's definitely on Friday, so please go check him out, show some support, and show the dude some love. Yeah, and then Frost and Fang. So that's it from me, guys. It's been an absolute blast having you guys here again. Our usual Monday evening crew. I nearly said morning crew then. It's been one of them days. I couldn't spit my words out earlier, could I? But apart from that, please drop a like on the video or on the stream. Share it where you can, if possible. And yeah, I shall catch you all next week. Apart from, until then, guys, have a good week. Bye.